So, Kelly, why don't you start?
Like, obviously, you guys have not had a lot of success against Georgia, and being a rivalry game, and I'm sure you had plenty of those in high school and stuff. Just how important is this game in terms of just kind of getting over that hump?
It's super important for us. Again, like it is our rivals. So to be able to go against and play against them is great. But every game is important. So for us, we're going to take one game at a time. We're going to play this game like we play every other game. So we want to win. So that's our biggest thing.
Coach mentioned after the game the other day that teams are going to try to take you out of the game on the offensive end of the court. How are you dealing in that? And I guess it looks like you're trying to get involved in other aspects of the game. Set up your teammates, that type of thing.
Absolutely. This year, like you said, I'm going to be one of the main guys that they try to take away from the offensive end. But my biggest thing is showing that I'm a complete player. Not only can I score, but I can do other things on the floor as far as being a playmaker, doing other things too. So that's what I'm showing this year, and I want to continue doing that as well.
How much was that a factor in the last game? It seemed like you were trying to get other guys involved and spread the ball a little bit more. Was that a sort of conscious thing on your part?
Yes. I also want to build guys' confidence. We're going to need it for the full season that we have ahead. So to get young guys like our Miles Kelly and Devoe, those guys to be able to get their confidence going, and guys like Khalid more to start building their thing from the beginning. So that's a big thing for me as being a leader on this team. So I want to be able to do that for every guy.
Coach talked about your summer workout with track, and have you noticed a difference in your footwork on the defensive end of the court?
Absolutely. Just my lateral quickness has gotten and has increased. I want to give a shout out to Coach Page. He's a great guy, great trainer as well. So to be able to work with a guy like that was amazing this past spring and summertime. So I definitely see an increase in my game. A lot of people have told me that I look faster, and I'm also in a better shape too as well. So those things play a big aspect in my game.
With the offense running through Rodney at the elbow, and it seemed like that's still kind of a work in progress. Do you guys kind of try some other things to get things going, maybe when teams try to take that away, or maybe he's struggling a little bit with that?
Yes, we have some other things in mind, but our main thing is what we usually do every year is playing through our big men and playing through an equal opportunity offense. So we're just going to keep doing those type of things. Our biggest thing that Coach emphasizes a lot is cutting hard. So we want to maintain that and just keep playing our game. Everything will fall through.
With Rodney, is that more about him trying to learn what you like to do and vice versa?
Absolutely. This is like his first year of actually playing and starting and doing all those type of things. So for him, he's just got to get the reps in, and he's building his confidence from that as well. So we're just getting adjusted, starting to build that chemistry, just playing together and stuff. So he's coming along really well, and I'm really proud of him. So he's going to continue doing that.
Guys, does it help that you're taking maybe a short road trip and don't have a long one, so they can get that acclimation going a little bit to how you guys work on the road?
Absolutely. The young guys, they've also been through an experience. I mean, with their high school as far as traveling and stuff too. But this is like a beginner stage, not to travel so far and to be able to get a road game like this, and also to be a rival too. So it will be a lot of people at the game I'm expecting, and it should be a good one too. So I'm looking forward to it.
Khalid is a player that gets overlooked sometimes. What do you see as his contribution to the team, and what does he mean to the team?
He means a whole lot. His impact on the floor, whether it's not even scoring the ball, but the other things that he does. I mean, I can remember a last play that he did against Lamar when he saved the ball, and we scored off of it. So, like, things like that, I mean, it goes under the radar, but he's a huge impact on the team, and he contributes to winning all the time.
How much have you talked with Jose and Moses kind of about what they're going through now, but two very different kind of stages of that pro evolution?
We talk from time to time. They're also busy too as well, and I'm busy as well. So we just talk about we just don't even try to talk about basketball. We just talk about life in general, But those guys are doing really good. They're enjoying it. They also texted me after the Miami Ohio game and said we've been here before. So just keep leading these guys and keep doing the things that I'm doing. So I'm proud of those guys for what they're doing, and hopefully I can get there one day.
Point guard play is still a work in progress. Two guys that have never started at that position. What are you seeing from the progress there?
They're both getting better. And as far as like in practice too, their competitiveness against each other is also building their confidence and getting those guys better too as well. So from Devoe and from Kyle. So they're coming along. They're building their confidence. They're coming along and they're getting better. So they're just going to keep making those strides.
Devoe's really kind of interesting to watch because of the quick twitch explosiveness piece is so different than probably anyone you guys have had at that position. Sort of like Ush almost in a way at his position, like just going maybe a little too fast. You kind of talk to him about slowing the game down a hair and trying to play within his own end.
I do, but he also has to use that to his advantage. I think for me is a big thing in my game is my pace. So I try to teach him those type of things to be able to slow down and then gain speed, acceleration, and do all those type of things. But he definitely needs to use that as an advantage. You know, he's a God-given ability that he has. So it brings a different aspect to our team too. We never really had an explosive guard like that. So he brings a lot to the table.
Are guys like a hair jealous of like that like explosiveness away jumps?
Oh, I mean, I wish I had that, man. If I had that, it would be a complete mic, you know. So, but it is God-given ability that he has. So he definitely needs to use that, and it is an advantage that we need to take. So.